Hi Sagittarius. Hello. This is a quantum reading. Sag, here we go. So I've been sitting here with the, that was a ridiculous introduction. You're welcome. Feeling the energies of the cards to get the story, to get the energy right, and this is a big one. So we are overcoming major, what is it called, block, like outdated belief, that kind of thing. Anyway, I'll explain to you in a minute. Like lack. This is lack consciousness. Scarcity. 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 Of whatever kind you. This is taken care of. This is taken care of. What is wrong with me today? I don't know. Here we go. So let's start with your quantum story. The first card here was the vow, and the second card is the kiss. Here we go. So this pertains to, well, let's just go with that. Before incarnation, you might have, or in your past lives, you might have created for yourself a vow of poverty, some type of vow of loyalty, sacrifice, poverty, whatever it is, you made a vow to it. Your karma is attached to this vow. And so this is exactly what we're going to overcome in this story. So the next card being the kiss tells me that from this karma that you still have to release and work through and release, so for some of you it might be reflected in your experience, in your life, in your reality right now as a relationship. Of any, I mean, it could be this a lover, or it could be a really strong partnership, like a friendship, family member, whatever it is. You are bound to a scarcity mindset through karma, your incoming karma to this life, and you're learning to release it. And so it is, the next card is the warrior. So it is asking you to, this is likely something that two things. When it comes to relationship, this could bring out your anger. This could be bringing out a physical reaction whenever you find yourself in a moment of bliss, or in a moment of purity, or in a moment of happiness. It's almost like your karma doesn't let you believe that you deserve it, and your natural mode is fight, attack. This is not, your subconscious karma is going, we don't deserve this, we sabotage it, we get angry about it. And so you find yourself perhaps bickering a lot with your lover, with your friend, with your family member, job person, co-worker, whatever it is. You might find yourself bickering or arguing or yelling or getting angry in some way. For some of you, it is, if you can hear that, it's my cat using the litter. Oh, what was it that came? It's in your own head. In your own head. You're not able to maintain a state of bliss or positiveness in your own vibration. Some other thoughts corrupt it. They come right away, and they it's almost like this doubt that comes over you in your mind, and it kind of screws everything over. But the good news is, once you do overcome that, so if you find yourself bickering with a loved one, ask yourself a lot of questions. Is this worth it? What is this really about? What's going on? Am I attached to them, to their reaction, and that's why my reaction to their perception? Am I attached to their perception? That's why I react in the way that I react, because they just don't get it, they don't understand, or they're not, like, whatever it is. Are you ruled by people's perception of you? Or not just perception of you, it's like people don't understand me, or you could have a trauma that you explain yourself a lot, you repeat yourself a lot. That kind of thing. And that's because you just don't feel understood, so you feel the need to keep rehashing the same idea as if it's going to help them get it, and you never feel like they get you for some reason. It's that fighter in you. It's that fighter in you that, like, then you get angry because nobody understands. I feel powerless, and you might start yelling. Those kind of reactions, whatever your reaction is to that feeling. But the good news is, once you put that into control, sort of, so to speak, once you get a hold of it and you're able to switch a little bit, you will come into a brand new you, the brand new life, a brand new cycle. It's it like you will release that karma. Once you stop reacting or thinking in that pattern, you will release that karma and you will come into a completely different life where you're now the creator and that kind of thing. And so I think that this is what I'm feeling. It feels like there's an opportunity here. Like you've gone in a loop about this. There's an opportunity here that's coming up, whether it's a conversation or a moment with somebody, to give you the opportunity to pause and decide how you're going to react. The shadow energy is physical, argumentative, loud, yelling, responding, reacting, that kind of thing. The light energy of the warrior is going into battle with a sword that you're not going to wield. It's almost like you're not going to let someone run you over, but you're not going to stab them with your sword. You're just going to hold the sword between you and them. That might be a horrible imagery, but I'm going to keep going with this idea. And you're not going to move. If they run into you and they run into the sword and they stab themselves, that's a terrible imagery, but you know what I mean. It's more like if this person's mirroring this response out of you, they might just be the bickering. They might just be the kind of person who likes drama, and they pick and they pick and they pick. What the analogy I was saying is, instead of engaging in the drama and engaging in the argument, you go, all right, well, this is your point of view, this is my point of view, this is let's just agree that we have different points of view, and you just don't react in an aggressive way. You just let your energy is impenetrable by these attacks. Even if it's come like this could be somebody who uses like sensual advances or love bombing, that kind of thing. They're just so innocent and so nice, and but I love you, and this and that, and it's like, to you it feels like, but you're not, like you're talking and they just want something completely different and understanding you, and you're like, I don't know if I'm making any sense to you guys. But so this could be somebody who, it's almost like they're trying to kill you with kindness, and they're not doing it for good reasons. They're just trying to get what they want out of you, out of it. They don't care how you feel. This doesn't matter that you can tell them like you feel abused or attacked or just like disrespected or ignored. They don't care because how can you possibly see it that way when I'm just trying to show you love, when I'm just trying to be affectionate with you? And they just don't understand how that could also be narcissistic, and that could also be harassment. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't know what stories this is. But anyway, once you get a hold of this pattern or of this belief, you will come into a completely different energy, and we're going to see what that is in the Shaman Oracle. Actually, let's go there now. So this is what it is. The lower world in thunder, this vow, it really is in your subconscious, is in your lower energy. It really comes from a karmic thing that's following you, because you still have this vow of poverty, you still have this vow of powerlessness, whatever it is, of sacrifice. Maybe you're the type of person who just gives your energy when you're like hanging out with somebody. You give all of your energy away to them because they don't feel worthy within themselves, so they just extract. Energy vampires is what they call them. They extract it, they want more and more, and then you find yourself exhausted around them, or that kind of thing. You could just be self-sacrificial in your energy, thinking, oh, it's fine, but it's at the end of the day, you're just exhausted and you're truly not really happy after those interactions. So something is going to happen either inside of you, or it's going to be mirrored on the outside, where you're going to have one final fight, one final, hopefully a final one. You don't keep this loop going. One final incident that's going to make it so that you can see what is going on, and then hopefully release it. And once you release it, this is what you're going to come in. So if you don't release it, the coin here says that you're going to reap what you sow, which is, if you keep giving it away, you're going to keep feeling exhausted, you're going to keep feeling drained, and you're going to walk away feeling less than. And in that emotion, in that vibration, in that energy of not being able to not give your energy away, or not letting other people exhaust you, it translates the same way in other areas like money, or positive experience, jobs, that kind of thing. It's always going to be like you're going to have to really work hard and fight to get everything in your life to work. But if it's in a high vibration here, if you're able to maintain your footing around energy drains, and you're no longer giving away that energy, the reaping here is a brand new cycle. This is abundance. This is the abundance card. This is you will reap something much more valuable, of higher vibration, of higher quality, basically. So real quick, we have here for the spirit animal oracle deck. First one was lizard spirit. Dream the world into being. Two things. One, if you know what this looks like in your reality, in your life. So if this is about a person, almost like visualize, if you already have arguments with them, you've had plenty of interactions with them, visualize your reaction to no matter what they say, no matter what happens with them, whenever they try to toss at you, visualize yourself being peaceful and not reacting and not giving away, engaging in their energy. Envision yourself being completely still and it's like they're attacking themselves around you, and you can envision yourself being like, okay, all right, no, just don't engage is what I mean. Spirit has a plan. So this Spirit has a plan, and think on your feet. So there's an opportunity here for, one, getting over this hurdle, this karmic wheel, and two, not to worry so much about how to make ends meet, not to fight your way through life. You don't have to work hard. You don't have the 9 to 5 where you work for $7 an hour. This is the shadow side of the warrior. The other side is you're going to battle, but you're only going to battle peacefully. If that makes any sense to you. To me it does. And so the cards here, the koala and fox spirit, is saying, Spirit has a plan. It's like if you can stand still, you will be able to see which opportunities are of better quality than what you've ever experienced. And then you'll be able to discern and pick a different route than you've ever picked before, experience something brand new. This could also mean Spirit has a plan, which is it might just toss you that, it's showing here, it might toss you that one more interaction to help you. It's almost like if these people are deceptive around you, it's going to give you one more chance and one more interaction for you to see the deception around you and not engage in it, because it doesn't serve you. You don't have to keep fighting. You don't have to keep engaging in drama when it's only draining you and it's their battle to fight, not yours. Don't pick up that burden. And so the last one here is, the last two cards here is Frog Spirit and Peacock Spirit. Clear out the clutter and let it shine. So if this clutter is these people, if this clutter is this pattern, if this clutter is the drama, if this clutter is a mental block, clear it out so that, and this is it, you can let it shine, let yourself shine, let the true you, this is my starseed card, let the true starseed in you come out and create, and what you will reap out of that new vibration is abundance. But first you need to go through this work. Then there is going to be another opportunity for you to change how you've reacted. Excuse me, I've got hair in my mouth. Change how you've reacted, change how you've responded, change the conclusions you've come to about this. Just brand new mindset. Look at it, react, act, behave in a completely different way. No matter what, this is very deceptive. If this is a person around you, I'm telling you, they're gonna behave love bomby. They're gonna behave, I'm an angel, or like, but I'm just trying to love you. I'm just trying to, but they're actually disrespectful, deceiving, deceitful. And one, this shows that perhaps they don't really know it themselves. They really do believe that they're not hurting you, that they're not bothering you, because all they're trying to do is love you and you're just not accepting their love. And two, you'll be able to see it. You have to know what this looks like, because then in the future, if it keeps coming back, you'll always know. You'll already have that experience. You'll know how to navigate it in this new peaceful way. The peaceful warrior is what's coming to mind here. Is you're going to battle and you have a sword just in case, but you don't fight the same way anymore. You don't wield it and start attacking anymore. It's a different kind of warrior. It's like the warrior of light, that kind of thing. So I hope this helped, Sagittarius. And good luck with everything, and I'll see you next time.